I've long threatened to do just a chat show, coin class, whatever, something other than just a plain old sale. What I'm doing today, I'm just chilling, chatting, talking about coins. Along the way, I got a bag of Wheaties. I'm gonna see how far I can get this book full. This is just a last minute stream chill. I'm not selling anything today, just chilling out. So if you want to hang out and chat, talk about coins, feel free. We can we can do that. But I'm just curious. I got these bags of Wheaties. If you've been to my shows before, I've been selling them. They look really, really nice. And I've been selling in my last collection. I've had this book. This is the second book of Lincoln Cents. It's book number 2. It goes from 41 to 74. And if you put a nice book together, you actually have a decent piece here. Let me zoom out. Hang on a second. There we go. Get the zoom looking good. There we go. See if we can bring chat back now. There we go. So is anyone out there? Does anyone say hi if you're here? Again, we're just gonna chill out and put a book together. I can answer any coin questions if anybody has any. If you're new to coin collecting, if you collect coins, let me know what you collect. Hi, I would agree. The nice book too. Yeah. So I got these pennies. I thought it'd be fun to hang out and whatnot. Let's try to put a book together. See how far we actually get with a bag of these pennies. I've never done it before. Um, I want to again. I want to do a chat show of some sort. Just don't know exactly how. Once I get selling stuff, I go 1,000,000 miles an hour and never get to the chat that I actually want to. So this is 100% a chat show. So if you guys have any questions along the way, let me know. This seems like fun. We can, yeah, you guys can talk amongst yourself. Let me know what you collect. If you have any questions, challenge accepted. Who's challenging who with what? Challenge accepted. I would agree on the nice book too. Oh, you're saying the challenge to put the book together? Yeah. You said if we have any questions about coin collecting. Oh, yeah. Ask me a question. I'll probably fail the question. I am by no means an expert on coins at all, but I'll start the chat. This is if you're new to coin collecting, this is the book to start on. You can put a really nice book together for relatively inexpensive. You get the book, pretty cheap, and then the coins themselves you can find. You could go coin roll hunting, but I don't know if you find nice red ones like that. So let's see what we got. This is basic. This is the very basics of coin collecting. 54D. So we look for the 54D slot. 50, 60, 54D. Hey, we need it. It's our first coin of the album. Put it in nice and straight so it looks good. This is a cool test too to see exactly how difficult it is to get a nice looking book together. Like we had a couple where it's like everyone was painstakingly set in with Lincoln's head straight up and down. It's not as easy as it looks. Dang, they're like hard to get in. Does anybody have any tips on how to get a Lincoln cent in a book? Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I got it. There we go. Our first penny's in. So, all good. Happy to chill out. What do you collect, Jersey? What do you collect, Jersey? Let me know. Do you collect all coins? Do you collect pennies? Did you start with pennies? See what I got here. A 1953 plain. See what we got on the 53. Right there it is. I found it. 53 plain. Right in there it goes. Oh. This is the book that like almost everyone started with when I was a youngster. US coppers and yeah, started with wheat cents when you were 10. Yeah, this is the exact thing you start with when you're 10 years old. You don't want to start with, a Morgan dollar book. This is the one. This is the most I've been told by the Professor Peavy, I think, that this is the most collected coin in the world. Is the USA small cent, and most specifically, the USA Wheatback Lincoln cent, like the most collected coin in the world. That's why you have other coins in other series with lower mintages than say like the '09 SVBD that are worth less money, even if they're like silver and whatnot. So there we got a 56D. Do we need it? I don't know. 50, 60. Hey, we do. Hey, we're 3 for 3, everybody. There we go. See how far. Do you think we'll get this book finished with these bags? I don't know. How's everyone today? What did everyone do? Does anybody I got a coin auction to go to tomorrow. I'm kind of excited about. Does anyone here go to coin auctions? Does anyone here go to coin clubs? Does anybody do anything other than buy coins on whatnot? 1953D. 53D. 53D. Hey, we're 4 for 4. Yes, you like live coin auctions. Cool. I've been going to them. I've been very successful. I've been talking to some people. I hit my first dud auction on Friday. I didn't get anything. I went there, sat around for like an hour, and I didn't get a single thing. Stuff was going crazy high. Guess it all depends on who's there. Just like a whatnot auction. You can get some crazy deals on whatnot auctions. Junk Coin Man. You buy from me, Junk Coin Man, right? I think so. You bought from me. I'm almost positive you have. Yeah, you've seen that lately price through the yes you do. Yeah. Were you here yesterday? Yesterday people were getting crazy deals at my sale. 58D. Do we need a 58D? 58D. 58D. We need it. Yeah, so we're getting decent distribution in these bags. So it wouldn't be a bad bag. That'd be a nice little kit to sell, wouldn't you think? Sell a kit with nice little AU, BU wheat cents, mixed bag, and this book. Start selling them at Christmas time for people to get their kids interested in collecting coins. Prices are through the roof. 58D. We found it. So if you're new coming in, I'm just chatting and chilling out, starting to put a book together. I had some time. I figured I'd come up and chat. I've been threatening for a long while to do a coin class on here on whatnot. Again, I'm not the most well-versed person on altcoins, but I know some stuff. I know enough to tell people to start with this book, the book 2 of the Lincoln Cents, and don't try to go crazy with like book 1 or Morgan Dollars or Barber Dimes or something like that. Every other book has like something in that's like impossible to find. This book everybody can complete. What's up, Each Bean? I'm just chilling out, putting a book together. 56D. Oh, I already have that one. That's my first dupe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we got our first dupe. Not too bad. Each Bean, you find anything cool lately? I'm just chilling today. My nephew has a school fundraiser every year where we blown away the competition every year by selling book 2s. Really? So your fundraiser is you get the kids to put book 2s together and then you sell them as a fundraiser? Is that how I understand that, Jersey? No, each being. I forget the question I asked you. That's pretty cool, Jersey. That's pretty cool. Hey, I found a memorial in here. They're not supposed to be in there. 62, but I can use it from my book, I'm sure. RC Raven, what's up? What do you collect, RC Raven? It's just a chat show today. I'm not selling. I'm just chilling, strictly chatting. So we can talk about anything. If you guys have any questions about anything coin related, or you just want to talk about anything, let me know. We'll chat. We can just talk about whatnot. What whatnot's been like for everybody. I just got done packing everything yesterday. 62. What do I need? A 62 plain there. 62. Right there it is. 62 plain. Found it. Uh-oh. Got it. Oh. Zombie Chick, Mr. Wendell, Everyone's coming in and leaving right away. They're like, "There's nothing for sale here. I'm leaving." It's kind of interesting to see how many people come in and out. Again, this was a last minute pop up. I'm just chilling out, putting a book together. See if anybody wants to come in and chat about coins. If you have any coin questions or topics, you just want to tell me about what you like to collect. I like silver, but bought a penny book for the kid. Now you like pennies too. I'm good, Josh. How are you today? I'm chilling out, putting a penny book together. I just got done packing yesterday's show. We're gonna do something fun and chill out. I need a class on coins. I watch your shows, but don't know anything. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'll start right here. Start with this book. Love Sunday. How's your Sunday? Oh, it's going good. Now that my packing's over, if you want to learn about coins, start with a book like this book right here. It's just this is the classic Whitman book, and it's the collection 2. Tells you what goes all the pennies from 41 to 74. So what that gets you is a book that's not super difficult to fill out. It won't cost you $10,000. There's no individual coins that are impossible to find. But what you will find as you start filling your book out, that you, even though a lot of these are, as you see, in the millions and billions, you'll find the difference between even this, like something that's 100 million versus 1.1 billion. You'll start to understand how rarity of a coin works just by putting a book together, and you'll also get to start to understand condition, because if we put a penny like this in this book we started, just find this one. So there's a 1953, so we probably don't have it. 50. Hey, we do have it. But anyway, you can see if you had that book or that penny in your book next to everything else that's all shiny and red like that, you're going to want to start to search out. You'll start to understand matching condition and why condition matters so much in coins. There's a lot you can learn by putting a simple little book like this together. So if you're new, this is how you start collecting coins. 56D, we had that one, right? 56D. So that's my little starter, very very basic starters. Don't start with a lot of people are really into like the looking for like errors and varieties and slab coins and stuff like that. I mean, if that's what you like, obviously you collect what you want, what you like, and get into it. But starting with errors and varieties right away out of the gate is very very difficult. So here's what I mean by a error and a variety. This is a variety. So this is a coin that um, is recognized as a doubled die. You can see how the letters look all weird and fuzzy there. And if you zoom in more, you'll see that like all the letters, there's like 2 of them right on top of each other. That's a variety, and an error is something more like a double struck coin or a off center coin. Let me go get an error for you so I can show you an error versus a variety. Hang on, guys. We'll be right back. So here we go. Here's is what you would call an error coin. So this coin is unique. There's no other one. There are ones that are similar to, but there would be no other one that is exactly identical to this coin. So this is an off-center struck penny. Yeah. So this would have, if you understand the minting process, there's a little holder that holds these blanks, and then the die comes down and smashes out the penny design. So it comes down and hits it one time. This one would have popped out off center and got hit off center. So again, there's ones that are like this, but there's no exact coin like identical to this one. This is a one of a kind. Where a variety like this, the actual die is what was doubled. The die was the error was in the making of the die. So there are thousands of these that are identical to this. So it got hit on the side and stamped 1/6 of it exactly. Now this one, it's a recognized variety where you have the double die obverse, and there are other ones. This is again, there are other coins that are identical to this. Yep, so that's something new. Yeah, that's how you start to learn about that's where you start with varieties and errors. And a double struck coin, when you have something like this, sometimes if it gets hit off center, it'll flip and go back into the collar and not get ejected properly, and then it gets smashed again. So you might have one mark here where it's like hit on 1/6 of it, and then you get like another smash down there. That's an actual double struck coin. So people use that term incorrectly, double struck. Like some people say, "Hey, that's a double struck coin." No, this was struck one time. So what's something like what worth? This here is worth hundreds of dollars because it's an actual but the misstruck, this one here. So I should get another one. There's no full date on this. These that's kind of a lesson in its own. It's funny. I tell everyone don't start here because this is complicated, but it depends on how it's struck off center. This one here, it has a nice far off struck, so it has that going for it. But I would give this in the $10 to $20 range, maybe 30 on a good day. But if you have this exact like another coin with this much off, 1/6 off like this, but it has a full date, then you're looking at a $30 to $100 coin. AY for a blank coin, you can't complain. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're like if you got this in a bag of coins and then you found this and you only paid a penny for it in theory, yeah, not bad at all. And people collect these, trying to put a full set of these together with a full date. Now that gets challenging. That gets really challenging because again, there's no identical coin to this. So that's kind of how your difference between double die and double struck work. And there's not a double die of every single year. There's a catalog of all the double dies, and there's some that are minor and some that are, like this. This is a pretty decent one. You can see it with the naked eye if you got good eyes. And the king of all does anyone know? I asked the chat. What's the king of all variety and error variety coins in the entire world? If you think error or variety coin, what do you think of? The range of how often something like that happens. How something like the double die or the off struck penny? The off struck. That I don't know. And die. So a double die, if there is a double die, that's how often it happens is very, very limited. Sometimes there's years that don't have any double dies. So it can go, you can go into the billions, because there are billions made. So if you have like, 5 years where there's no. Yeah, 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 yeah. There are some years that don't have any at all. Yep, yep. So, I have to get Wexler's up here. A whole, that's like a whole class on its own. Yeah. So how often that happens? Yeah, makes sense. There aren't a few. Yeah, there's millions made per year, and so all your dies, like one die makes thousands of pennies in a minute or in a day. I don't have the particulars on all of that. So all in all, yeah, it's pretty rare. A double die can be one in billions over the years, but for this particular year, 72. Um, I don't know what the population of this. I would guess the population of this has got to be less than 500,000 coins, if not even only like 10,000. Yeah, and these you can find on any year, especially the earlier years. You can find these on any year of any style coin. They're most common in pennies because so many pennies are made and they're small and they get by. And the only way you can really like you can imagine this won't get into the bank because if it goes into a coin roll, a paper coin roll. This isn't a paper one, but still, you know what a coin roll is, everybody, right? You get to go to the bank, you get a roll of pennies, and it's this, but it's wrapped up. This won't fit in there. So this will never get past the coin rolling machine. The only people that find these are people that find get full bags from the mint. You get an entire. They used to be canvas bags. Now I think they're like plastic bags. So, um, but these I think you can find a couple in a bag. There's probably maybe one in 1,000, maybe one in 10,000. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know the exact numbers on all that. So there's my little lesson on the difference between errors and varieties. Good lesson, says Josh. Well, thank you. Well, maybe get into some other topics. Any other questions I can answer? Can't answer them all, but I can answer some. I did start the day putting some pennies out. Yeah, my question to the chat: does anybody know what is the most famous error or variety coin? Does anyone know that in the world? You ask. Most people will know it. Maybe people don't collect as much in here. There you go, Ninja. 1955 double die is the king of all. Yep, the 55 double die. Let me see if I can find an image of it. It's a beautiful coin. My coin shop just got one. I was thinking about getting it, but it's $2,500. So I'll ask him if I can borrow it. Just bring it here. That would be cool to show off, wouldn't it? Yep, 1955. I'm gonna look up an image of it. Let's see if we can get a good image on the phone. Yeah, just for an example, there's one that someone's selling for $4,000 and something. I want to get a good picture of one so I can show it to you guys. I'm on a phone though. There we go. Images. The king of all double dies. There it is, guys. And it's a bold and clear one. I thought the double eagle was the most valuable. Yeah. No, I'm saying the most famous. I'm not saying this is the most valuable coin in the world. I'm saying this is the most famous variety coin in the world. If you ask any collector, or even people that don't collect, if they know of an error coin, this is usually the one they know for obvious reasons. It's just a beautiful example. It was one of the. It came in the craze of collecting in the 50s. Yeah, it makes it look trippy. Absolutely. So that's the big daddy. That's the one who. And again, this is not even the most valuable of all varieties and errors. It's just the most famous. Number two changes around. What it was when I was growing up was the three-legged buffalo nickel. Does anyone know that one? That was that had some good traction when I was a kid in school. People knew about that one that even didn't collect coins. So there's that. Yeah, makes it look trippy. Absolutely. I think the most valuable double die penny is I think it's the 69S. It's not even a crazy 37 three-legged. Yeah. Yep, three-legged buffalo nickel. That's yeah, it's not as popular as it used to be. Let's see. Three-legged buffalo nickel images. There it is. So right there you see it's missing the one leg there. It happened from the die that was polished. It was over polished in that one spot. Oh wait, you think you saw one of those yesterday? Where? Here on Whatnot somewhere, or another leg was missing. You can find them where the on my show. Wow, that would be crazy if I sold one of those and didn't know it. You swear because you're watching. You saw it also. Really? Really? I sold a three-legged buffalo nickel and didn't realize it? That's crazy. You gotta watch the replay. I don't remember selling any individual buffalo nickels. I sold some in those sets, right? Not sure which dealer. It was one with a leg missing. Yeah, maybe someone had it. Was it in a slab? Could have been out of a set, yeah. So it's here on Whatnot, and you just don't know who sold it. Yeah, I mean, people have them. They exist. They're not impossible to find. They're just valuable, you know. What's up, everyone? I see some of my regulars coming. I'm not selling today. I'm just doing a little chat and coin lesson. I started putting a penny book together. Then we started talk. I told everyone to not go to varieties and errors for if you're beginning collecting. And then we talked about nothing but varieties and errors. You just don't on a show yesterday. Only other show it was doing high value slabs like Morgan's. Well, that's a high value coin. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you get this in a high grade, it would be a definite high value coin. It would be, the king of a. It could be a marquee item on a show, even if you're selling, gold coins and stuff like that. If you have a high grade one of these, that gets into the thousands of dollars. Yeah. So, any other questions? Hey, what's up, Zimpers? I saw you popping in there. We're not selling today. We're just chilling out. I'm doing a coin chat. I've long threatened to do a coin class, so I just starting out. Want to see what the reactions like. Where to start? Such a big topic. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that popped in my head. I don't know what it was before. Now we talked about it, and now it clicked in your head. Gotcha, Josh. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Zimpers, I should give you a sneak peek if you're still here. I got jewelry for what day is that? Thursday after Jeremy. I'm gonna sell out of that big pile. I didn't even store. We just sorted on here, just kind of like we do everything else. That should be fun. So what else, everybody? I think that's I know nothing but have some coins. They just sit there because you don't know what to do with them. Hey, take pictures of them and send them to me. That would be a good show format too. If you have coins that you maybe somebody handed down to you and you don't know anything about them, we could just do I could do a coin chat like this, and I could co-host somebody. You could just show it live on the camera, and then if I can identify it, obviously I would do that. That'd be fun. Bring your coin to a coin class and ask all about it. I saw a question there. What was your favorite book you have filled? My favorite book that I filled was the Mercury Dimes. That was the first one I filled completely. Um, it was this style book, and it was yeah. That's an attainable set too. The 16D is tough, very tough. You probably won't find that hunting. Just so I have a half steel, half copper from a wheat unsearched roll. Do you know anything about it? So the coin itself is half and half copper and half steel. Well, I'd like to see that from an unsearched roll. Yeah, send me a picture. I would like to see that. Um, what year is it? What year is it, Josh? Is it a 43 or is it a 42 or 44? If it's a 42, yeah. If it's half and half, it's usually dipped. They dip them in you can plate them. I forget what they plated them in. There were schools it's like a science class experiment where you can make a fake 44 steel, and you can coat a copper penny and make it look half and half steel. That's my guess as to what it is. I don't know, obviously, but that would be my guess. Do I have any steel cents so people know what we're talking about? So in 1943, they made that. They made these steel pennies for the war effort. 1943. You can see it's gray, and if they're new, they're all shiny and silver. We sold some nice ones of these yesterday, and then I put one beside a copper cent there so you can see the difference. That almost looks like just a circulated one, but if it were nice and clean, it would be shiny and silver in color. And someone here would say, "Are you trying to do a Liberty Dime book, but didn't realize how tough Liberty Dime? You mean Mercury Dime, or do you mean Mercury Dime like this? If I have one, you mean a Mercury Dime? Is this what you call a Liberty Dime, Or Barber Dime. Yeah, don't start with that, Zips. If you're new, don't start with the Barber Dime book. There's there are some impossible coins in there. Lots of high dollar coins in that. I mean, you get there eventually when you become wealthy and very advanced in your coin collecting. But if you want to start dimes, um, if you want to start silver dimes, this is a fun book to put together and um it is challenging, but you can get it. You can get a good 16D for that's your most expensive coin, and that will for a decent one is going to be into thousands. But you can find one that's beat, but it will fill your book out. You can get one for less than I don't know $400 probably. So yeah, that I did complete. That was my first book I ever completed. Now the set that I put together that I enjoyed the most was a Walking Liberty half set. I don't have them here, but there's a book just like this. See how you have a series 1 and a series 2? Is that Lincoln Sense? You have collection number 2. Same thing with the Walking Liberty halves. There's 3 books. There's 3 books from Whitman. What Whitman is the originator. People call them like the authority. I think this is a Whitman book. Tell you all about the coin on the back. Anyway, I put together they call it the short set. It's the 3rd book in the Walking Liberty half collection, and I did a matching PCGS set. If you don't know what PCGS is, that's this grading company. So I put a matching set together, and they were all in the blue holder with all MS65, kind of like that. That was the set I enjoyed putting together the most. That was fun. So, any other questions anybody have? Anybody want to come up and chat about coins? I can do you have any 1910 S's? Not that I know of. No. What's up, Omega Red? I'm just chilling out. I wanted to start doing a coin chat. Um you love Wheaties. Yes, yes. And I was telling everyone if you're new into the chat room, this is the book you start with. It's not a super difficult book to put together. You can get it done. And show in chat the difference of if you want to put one together like this, you can learn the difference between condition and rarity and all that kind of thing. Ooh, look at this one. Love Wheaties. Absolutely. That's what you start with. The most collected coin in the world, from what I understand. '09 to '58 is hard, but can be done. That's right. That's right. So, yep, start with this one. The '09 to '58 it's a fun book. Yeah, and that book that can really teach you condition because you can get it done. You can get it done well for less than 3,000, I think, if you get some really beat up '09 SVBDs and your key dates. But you could spend hundreds of thousands if you want to put it all together in whatever 66 red or 67 red. That book will yeah, you will learn about how condition works. See if we can find the difference. A Rod, did you put one of those together, A Rod? An '09 to '58. The teens are hard to find. Yep, yep. A Rod, have you bought from me before? 67 would be almost impossible. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You have one and you're working on your second. Fun, 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 fun. Yeah, we found a batch of wheat back pennies. I was selling a big box out of a big box, and we had someone found a 31S in there. People found some early estimate marks in the teens. People found some '09 VDBs, not the SVDB, but all kind of fun stuff. But people were finding teens all over the place. That was a fun little box. Uh-oh. Still can't get anyone to come up and chat with me. I want to co-host somebody and just have a live one-on-one chat about coins. Anybody ever interested in that, let me know. We'll do that anytime on these chat shows. Today we're just started kind of filling out a book here and just chatting about coins. I've been lucky with 5K Wheaties and finding some good teens, 20s, and 30s. So you bought a bag? Is that what you did? A-Rod, you just bought a great big giant canvas bag. They're fun to get. 5,000. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Yeah, should buy 5,000 at a time. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Because you buy, bags like this. Like this, they look nice, but I doubt that we'll find any teens in there. We did find 40s in there. Mhm. And bags also, you can find stuff like this in a bag versus best to buy in bulk. Yep. You can find this kind of stuff in your bags where you can't find those in rolls. This is obviously a memorial bag, but no date. I'm gonna lose that. It's just hanging out there like it's nothing. It's best to buy everything in bulk if you're worried about price. That's cool. It's offset. Yep, yep, yep. I was explaining to everyone the difference between a variety and an error. Where this is an error to me, and this is a variety. Here's I just pulled one out. I sell these. It is, yeah, yeah. This one is a not a crazy variety, but it is a variety. It's a small date. I don't have a large date to show you the difference, but there was two different styles. It's basically a different font on the number for the date. So that's how that worked. In the 60s and 70s, there were a couple years that had small and large dates that people collect. It's another fascinating avenue of coin collecting. Anyone else collect anything else? Does anyone collect foreign coins in here? Or are we all USA collectors in here? Any foreign collectors in here? I enjoy collecting foreign. That's one of my favorite things to do. Buy big old bags of foreign. You collect foreign colonial. Coin guy, explain to us, what do you mean by you're dabbing to zips? Hey, I'm gonna move a penny along. So anyway, don't know any show that I'm at. If someone shares or tips or raids, I move one penny from here, from this jar over to this jar. When this is empty and that's full, we run this at $1. Yes, I do know about blank planchets, Josh. It's one step away from this. Anything that is silver from 1500s to 1800s. That's what you collect. Yep. So yeah, if you get imagine that this was not hit at all and it's just a planchet, same thing. You find them in bag. Now these you can find in rolls, still kind of rare. Is it worth something? Yes. If it's a copper planchet and it's blank, again, I think your minimum on a bad day would be $5, and on a good day, if it's nice and shiny, then it's I think you get upwards of $20 for a really good blank planchet. I mean, that's your super high end, but I wouldn't sell a nice one for less than. I mean, I've sold them here; they went for less, but yeah, five to 10 easy. You're still new, but it's but just almost got three of the penny books filled working on wheats. Nice, absolutely 5 to 20 on the blank planchet. Yeah, yep, yep. I think that's a fair assessment on that. So who was that? You filled three Loki, you filled three penny books and you're working on wheat. So which three did you fill? Are you going backwards? Did you start with the newest book and like the one that starts in 2020 and go backwards? Or did you get like a Dansko, the last book at the end like this? This one don't have it. If you get the newest book, you just have blank pages and you just fill them out. The Lincoln book is easy for sure for beginners. Yep. Yeah, I was thinking I might sell kits like this. A bag of these shiny Wheaties like this, and then maybe a bag of like regular Wheaties that look like these together, and then the book, and then let new people start filling their book out, and you can start to understand the difference in condition and all that stuff. One of the reasons I'm doing it is in the last couple one of my last collections, I got a bunch of these books. This book, the book 2, that were filled out super nice like this, all nice red coins and all with Lincoln's head sitting up, all in the right space. And and they brought decent money and people seem to really enjoy them. So I thought that'd be a cool kit to put together. The Lincoln book is easy for sure for beginnings of 1941 to 74 and then 75 to 2013. And now you're starting your 2014 all the way up. That's a good way to go, Loki. You got it down. So you started with this book, Loki, correct? You started with this book and then you're going forward, right? You sell bags of 40s and 50s complete sets on books for parents wanting to do a book with their kids. That's cool. You have those done working on. Oh, now you're working on '09 to 40. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's cool. So who was that there? Reading. Hey Rod, that's what I do on TikTok. You sell bags of 40s and 50s complete sets for books for parents wanting to do the book. So you sell the bag is guaranteed to have the whole set, A Rod? Is that how that works? You have it. Oh, that's cool. So that's neat. You sell on TikTok, A Rod? How does that work? A Rod, you want to come up and chat? You're not afraid of a camera. Can I co-host you? You want to tech? You want to chat? You seem like a very well. Yeah, I have Wheaties for days. Says A Rod. A Rod, can I co-host you? I'm curious about this TikTok thing. How you sell on TikTok? I would love to explore this with you if you are interested. Just say yes or no, or if you don't want to, that's fine. You're at work. All right, thank you. But that's cool. How do you sell on TikTok? Do you do it the way YouTubers do, where you just you have a chat and you just take open bids and do the back end all on your own, or does TikTok have a back end for selling? Does anybody buy stuff on TikTok? I've never heard of that before, but I'm not. I don't use TikTok. You found it, Josh. What did you find? Send me a picture. Send me the picture, Josh. I'll show it off. TikTok has a shop. Okay. So you can that's interesting. You have 4,000 followers and you're part of the Coin family. So you join like the Coin family and then you just come on and you sell coins just like here. But it's not live bidding. Is that how it works? You need a silver eagle, silver dollars. I'm just chatting today. I'm not selling anything. Are you asking if I need them? I always need silver eagles. Doesn't everybody? Hang on, I'm gonna look at this coin. Someone sent me a photo of it. Josh just sent it. I think I just got it, Josh. Let's see. Activity. Messages one. There's the photo. You don't mind if I show it, Josh? I hope not, right? Yeah, you go live and search Wheaties and sell as you're searching. Yeah, so like you'll search them and then if you find something cool, you'll say, "All right, this is for sale for whatever, $10." Can you send a picture? Can I send you a picture of a coin? Yes, absolutely, Omega Red. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's what we're here for. All right, Josh. Oh. All right, Josh. I can't see the date. So it's a 1919 on that side. Yeah, it was treated. Yep. Yep. So that was what happened was, let me show the other one, the back. There's the back of it, everybody. So that would have been plated. There's probably where the electrode was clamped on. I don't know exactly how they do it, but yeah, that would have been like a science class experiment. That's a plated coin. It's an impossibility for that to be an actual steel on one side from the mint. Yeah, guys, send your pictures. That's fun. Send your pictures, and I'll give you what if I know about it. I'll tell you about it. But if I don't, then I'll tell you I don't know. Came from a chef unseat chef mix roll, unsearched mix roll. Yeah. That's cool. Hey, you found a 1919 anyway. That's a good find in itself from an unsearched Wheatie roll. A lot of Wheaties you buy unsearched rolls. It's hard to find anything pre-war. That was fun. Thank you, Josh, for participating in the show. You found some cool toners. Send pictures. We'll share them. We will share them. Anybody want to send a picture and ask a question about a coin? Let me know. Um, that's fun. I enjoy that. Thank you, Josh. I really appreciate your chat room interaction and the addition to the show there. What I love is the Woody. Oh, me too, A Rod. Me too. Woodies are fun. Man, I wish I had some. How about Woody Indians? Woody, there's some beautiful wood. I sold a wood grain Indian on here that was off the chain. Should find a picture of that. Um, yeah, now you're talking. Yeah, the wood grain Indians. I should keep examples of all. All right, now I know what I got to do for next week. I gotta find a wood grain tone coin. Got to find some different toners to show everybody, and I need to find wood grain Indian, and I need to find. You got a 41 Woody. Nice, Shaggy. Want to send a picture? Does anyone have a photo? You have a 51S that I can't tell if it's some kind of. Send a picture, Loki. Send it in a message, and I'll pull it up and share it with everybody. I will pull it up and share it with everybody. I try to keep Woody and Wheaties I come across when you're searching. Yeah. Talk about um, just use Messenger right here and send it to 9 dimes. You know how to use the messenger here. You hit activity down here, or you just click my name up at the top, right up here. Just click it and hit send message, and then you can attach a photo to it. Yep, you do it right here. Yeah, like down there. You can let me try it. So I can let me hit you, Shaggy. See if I can message you. I'll message you and you can reply. Check your activity down there, Shaggy. I just said hi to you in Messenger. And then now you can check this activity tab down there. You can hit it and you'll see me saying hi, and then you can reply right in there. I'll give you like a chat window. Anybody else have any cool finds, any cool coins you want to send pictures of? Like Josh did. That was fun. Try to keep Woodies and Wheaties. Where are you saying? I'll find a couple more. See if we can fill a couple more holes out there, guys. Ask any questions you have about any coins. I'll answer if I know the answer. I can also give you good resources. One of the people I learned the most about coins was Ken Peavy. He's no longer with us, but he was on YouTube. He was a wealth of information. He'll teach you all about how the dye process works. Let's see if I can find his page here and show it to you guys. Search Ken Peavy. Ken Peavy. Ken Peavy. Oh, that's not it. It's hard to find stuff. Ken Peavy. There we go. That's the guy, the professor. Ken Peavy on YouTube. He has all kind of great videos that you can learn all about the minting process. He was just an amazing source of information. There he is. Again, he's not with us anymore, but his people are keeping his channel up and running. So if you want to learn about coins and the minting process, that's a wonderful resource there. No other questions, no other pictures. Anybody? Everyone's sleepy again. 1958. Let's see if we need that for our whole 1958. We're gonna have a bunch of 58s. 58. There it is. Hey, I found one we need. You sent it. All right, Loki. All right, stay right there, Loki. I'm gonna check my message and look at the coin you had the question about. Loki sent us. You have an error one too. You found. Send it, Josh. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it. Keep sending them pictures. I enjoy that. That's kind of fun. There we go. Let's see. Loki is the last one to send one. Okay, Loki. Outstanding, Loki. Outstanding. Outstanding coin. So I'll write off. Yep. So Loki has sent. So this is what you call a lamination peel, guys. That's an awesome, awesome Loki. Good eye, good find. So this is one of your most basic varieties. What he saw here, and he did. This is a collectible variety. Another thing you can put a whole set together. So right here, so your planchet's made out of solid copper, and obviously there's an alloy mix that goes together. So if the alloy was mixed improperly, you have the different percentages of different. How long am I on? Until I get tired. Right now, I'm just on. As long as people are sending me pictures, I might go till 9. I don't know, but this is awesome. This is the perfect education right here. So if the alloy was mixed improperly on the blank planchet, which would have looked like this, when it gets struck and it gets thousands of pounds of pressure smashed down on it, the metals separate. So you have a little, and this is how you never ever peel that off. If you get a toothpick and you get under there, Loki, you can pop that off. That will fully separate, but you want to keep it like that. So this is not an extremely valuable how do you call it, a variety or error, but it is a collectible error. That's a beautiful example of a lamination peel. That's what I can't think of my words right now. That's a lamination peel from an improper alloy mix. There you go. Good one, Loki. Everyone congratulate Loki on a good find there. There it is, super zoomed up. Yep, that's a lamination peel. That's how I see it. Nice one, Loki. Let's see. I got some other pictures. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, they're coming in now, guys. Shaggy sent one. Shaggy sent one. Let's see what Shaggy sent here. Let's see. Oh, a wood grain. So there you go. This is a wood grain. So this is the kind of on the same line, an improper alloy mix where if this would have came out right off the press, you probably wouldn't see it. It would look red, bright and red, just like any other of these. But again, your alloys didn't mix exactly properly. So over the years, when it tones, you get that beautiful wood grain zebra pattern going. See that? It's a little hard to see here, but right over here, it's especially strong. And you can get some really wild tiger stripe looking ones. That's a beautiful, especially on the back there. You get they call it a woody, or some people call it a zebra. Woody's the most common because it has a wood grain look. So that's another. These are good if you get a date run. Again, not a super high valuable variety or error, but again, collectible. You get a date run of these, like get all your 40s in kind of the matching zebra wood grain effect. Cool coins, nonetheless. Beautiful. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the photos here. Let's see. A Rod sent a photo. What is it? What is it? Um, what is this? What is that? 1909 with like a hobo on it. You sent the air and planchet. All right, Josh, we'll look at it. So this is like a hobo penny done on an '09. Looks like it was done on a nice '09. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that one. Yeah, just like a modern stamp though. That's pretty cool. But it's like, was that off center struck? I've never seen that one before. That's pretty interesting. Looks like a hitchhiker. So was that that one I've never seen? I don't know about that one. You call him Bert. That's pretty awesome, A-Rod. You found that let's see what else you got. That's the Woody, right? Yep. Wood grains don't show up super well here. There's another example of a Woody. See who else sent something. What else do we got? A-Rods. That's that one. Loki sent Shaggy. That's the Woody from Shaggy. Who else sent? Is anyone sent a photo that I did not look at yet? You had a friend make that for you, A-Rod. That's cool. That's cool. So was that a let's go back to that. Was that an '09 penny and then he just stamped that on top? Is that how that works? That's pretty neat. You call him Bert. I like that. That is cool. What else did you send? He carves them. That's cool. That is beautiful. That's fun. Let's see, air and blank planchet. Oh, okay. I'm just catching up with you, Josh. Thank you. Let's take a look at what else Josh sent here. 36S. I don't. What did you see on that one? I'm not sure about that one. Let's take a look. There's the blank planchet. There you go, guys. Perfect, beautiful example of a blank planchet. Type 2. So that's a copper. Oh, just the tone. Okay, I got you, Josh. Got you, Josh. Yeah, beautiful example. So there you go, guys. That's a blank planchet. That's what all pennies start looking like. It's just the exact weight and size of your penny with no features on it. Just found another one. Let's go. Yeah, send it. There you go. And the air one is the number. And the air one is the number. We'll take a look here at the error one. Oh, it's the number. I see. Let's see. You can't zoom on whatnot photos. This one here, that 41 with the 0, that's your number error you're talking about? Looks like a 40/41. Yeah. So that you can see most of the feature of the 0. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it is supposed to be a 0, and you see the rest of the 0 here. So take a look at your coin here, and I'll tell you my opinion on it. I don't know if it is correct, but my opinion would be that this was um, probably scraped across a hard surface. So um, this coin looks like it was probably worn a little more around the edges. You always have a higher point on the towards the middle of the coin on a Lincoln cent. So that's your low point of the date. It looks like, see how you have a bright and shiny rim here? Bright and shiny rim, and then dark tone here in the what you call the fields. And then you have your bright copper showing through on the rim and the high points of Lincoln's face and on the 9. So my guess is that was probably slid across a very slightly abrasive surface, and it made all the high features stand out. So it's elevated. Yeah, it might have been just kind of like a strong strike. I don't know that I wouldn't call this an error or a variety. It just, I mean, it's a good way to show the love seeing what everyone has on Wheaties. Yeah. Send a picture of a cool die chip. Cool, Bear Slayer. I'm going to look at it. That's going to be fun. Die chips are fun to collect. Bear Slayer 2003 squeeze die. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want that coin. Bear Slayer, I want that coin. That is beautiful. Check that out. Sneezing Lincoln. What year was that? That thing is awesome. That is cool. Is that attributed? Do you know who? That is so cool. Who sent that? Bear Slayer, right? Yeah, Bear Slayer. That is amazing. And it's elevated too. Yeah. So if you guys don't know about, you're sending it in. Man, did you get it in a roll, Bear Slayer? Did you get any other ones, or is this a one-off? Bear Slayer, that's amazing. That is amazing. There has to be more. There has to be more out there. If that gets attributed, that's gonna be a monster. I'm excited, and half the people don't know what I'm saying. That is fantastic. That is cool. Man, that made my day. No, that's on a 2003 D. That's a modern cent. That's pretty old, though. Oh, man. That is cool. Is it? It could the other thing. It's on a zinc planchet, so that could be a zinc bubble. That almost has to be what it is, right? Because someone would have found that. If there's more than one, if it's chips, there has to be more. If it's a die chip, we're gonna get into that. That's a good lesson. I'm using this for our next lesson, Bear Slayer. You know what the like a zinc bubble is, right? Where the thin layer of copper can get trapped gas under it and pop up. Do you know what that is, Bear Slayer? What I'm talking about? Anybody know what that is? Zinc bubble. That almost has to be what that is. You've heard of that, yeah. So any experts in here agree that we can all agree that if it's a die chip, there has to be more out there, and someone would have found it, and it would be one of the most collectible varieties in the 2000s. By now, absolutely, because that is just amazing. Either way, it's an amazing coin, yeah. Bear Slayer sent it. Said he found it, what, coin roll hunting. That is so cool. Don't pop them, but don't put anything on there. But, oh, that is cool. I like that. That made my weekend. That was fun. Thank you for sending that, Bear Slayer. Wow, there we go. That's how we do it, chat. Get people to send their finds. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, Bear Slayer, you win the award for the most interesting find of the week on Whatnot. There it is, up and close. That is great. That is great, guys. Man, that was fun. Anyone else have any pictures you want to send? So that would be my opinion on that. Is that's a gas bubble under the copper layer on a zinc planchet penny. Anyone else agree or disagree? Bear Slayer says, "Yup, yup." And you're getting that slab. I would be, yeah. Use Annex, right? Bear Slayer, you know that for your oddball attributions. Don't use PCGS and NGC. Use Annex. They're easier to work with. They're quicker to attribute and call out varieties and errors. PCGS and NGC are stingy. Yes, send it to Annex for varieties and errors. You got a pipe smoking linking, but don't think it's worth anything because it's funny to find. Yeah, yeah. Like it was etched on the side, Loki. That's pretty cool. That was fun. Anybody else have any pictures of coins? You ever see this before? Josh sent me something else. What did Josh send? Have you ever seen this before? Huh. I have not. It's post mint damage, I can tell you that. I don't know exactly what did it. It looked like a bottle cap got on top of it and someone hit it. Bear Slayer sent it. Oh, what's Bear Slayer got now? What does Bear Slayer have now? Let's see. Bear Slayer sent another. I didn't get it yet. Oh, there it is. Nope, just that one. We're waiting on Bear Slayer's next one. While we're waiting on that, let's see. Strike through maybe says Zips. Let's take a look at Zips here. Strike through maybe says Zips on that one. That's tough to say. On this one here, it is a deep gouge. Maybe could be, but unless you have the retained piece, yeah. Unless if you had like a little piece of a wire or something that was actually stuck in there, that was flat with the field, but you have your raised metal right here, which would kind of say that no, it is not a strike through. So this little bit of raised metal, if it was a strike through, that would be flat. Even if your foreign object was removed, that would remain flat with the field. The field would have, that's tens of thousands of pounds of pressure to get this design. So even if it was a strike through, that little bit of raised metal would not be there. Yup. Let's see. Loki sent another. Loki, and these are just my opinions, guys. These are just my opinions. I'm no expert. I'm just giving you what I see. Let's see. Bear Slayer. Did you other one come through? Did you send a second one, Bear Slayer? Anyone else have pictures? You can send them up and we'll take a look at them. We'll take a look at them and see what we see. This is fun. Yeah, I didn't get your next one, Bear Slayer. All I have is uh-oh, maybe it's coming through now. I just have a spinning wheel on Bear Slayer. Anyone else? Feel free to send anything up. Again, we're just doing a little chat here. It's been fun so far. If you got coins you have questions about, oh, there we go. I think I got it, Bear Slayer. There it is. There it is. Let's see. Strike through on the building. Strike through on the building right here. Right here on the building. Interesting. That almost looks like a burning building, right? That's pretty cool. It goes all over here too, right? I'm not familiar enough with all of these different back quarters. Now this is way out of my field to be able to tell you if this is a strike through. Oh, this is a well-known error? Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know this one, guys. I'm not good past I'm not good with all the different quarters. Yep. So thank you, A-Rod. Again, feel free guys to correct me, or if you know what's going on, chat, you guys can tell me. You can educate me along the way. So this is a well-known error. And that's pretty cool. Neat. What do you call that? Building strike through error. Tuskegee Airmen. So if it's a well-known error, then it's not a strike through, right, A-Rod? That would be a uh uh something extra on the die, right? If it's a known error. I'm gonna research that one. I've never seen that one before. I gotta get myself educated. It's a greaser. It's a greaser. Strike through says zips. Well, that's a pretty deep greaser. Grease and junk. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you got your flat fields there. Yep. That's another thing. That's one of all these different starting in 99, the quarters, you got lots of grease, strike through errors, all kind of fun stuff on them. No, it is not, says A-Rod. What were you saying that to, A-Rod? I got off track here. I got derailed. I'm easy to get derailed though. Zip sent this one. Yeah, we looked at that one. Let's take a look at another one. Bear Slayer's the last one. Any other questions, guys? Any other photos anybody wants to send? That was pretty fun. We want to do this again next Sunday. Put a couple pennies in the penny book and share our finds and photos. Did you guys enjoy this? Our topic of conversation is going to be the star of the show this week was Bear Slayer's Sneezing Lincoln. We're gonna do some research on that. Did yours go through, Loki? Nice sharing opinions. Yeah, they are definitely just my opinions. I'm not. You definitely enjoyed it. Thank you. Thanks for letting me send your pics. Oh, I thank you. Thank you for sending them. This is my favorite one of the day. So what we're gonna do? I want to do a little research and maybe get a little presentation of how zinc bubbles work, in which we think that might be. Again, the star of the show this week. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, cool. Thank you. So we'll do this, and I do this after packing. So I'll try to. It'll just be impromptu like this next week. I'll just flip around and say hi to everybody before I go. So I pack on Sundays. My big show's on Saturdays, and I pack on Sundays. So whenever I get done with packing, we'll just kind of do this impromptu. And as I get the feel of when I can, maybe at every Sunday at 6, we'll do coin class. This was just, right off the cuff here. Are you going to run that Lincoln? That's not mine, Terminator 1. That's not mine. That's Bear Slayer's. You have to talk to Bear Slayer. Tell him to become a seller if he's not already. Don't be late to class. Well, right now, everyone will be late or early because we don't have a scheduled date. He's going to get it graded, says, yes, he is. Yep, not yet, Bear Slayer says. Yeah, so that's how it's going to work. Let me see. Let me plug myself for a second. Saturdays is my big show. I sell on Saturdays coins. What else do I got going on? I'm with Green 13 on Wednesday. So if you're not following Green 13, Follow Green 13. That's gonna be an evening show. I think we start that at 4 o'clock. That's gonna be coins. It'll be more of the storage locker part. We might sell over in storage units. Actually, it's more of the collection that had the binders and the little sets and stuff. I gotta get rid of that stuff. You have some old coins I've been had forever from your grandpa. Yeah, Jet, come in next Sunday. We'll do this again. Get your pictures ready, everybody, and then when I come up, then we can just plow right through them. This was fun. I really enjoyed it. And again, I'm not a super expert, so I'm also looking for experts in the chat, and I'm looking for co-hosts. If anybody wants to come up and co-host and give your opinions live on what you see, uh, you dig some better errors out. Yeah. Again, I'm not the expert. I can give you a little bit. I know a little more than your basic super newbie, but I'm not super advanced like some people. Whatnot Chat's an amazing resource, and no one person can outsmart the entire community of Whatnot. So that's what I love about Whatnot. We can all get together here and share the knowledge and all become more educated and more empowered people because of it. I like sharing lots of knowledge out there. Yes, there is. Yeah, just like this today. This was great. Who was it? A Rod. I'm missing everyone's name already. Yeah, A Rod seems to be a super smart person. A Rod, I'd love to have you up for a co-host sometime. I really wanted. That's another chat I wanted. I wanted other social media sales platforms. Yeah, so that's something. I'll talk a little bit about this quick too. Selling on Whatnot has changed my life here. It's been fun and I love it, but um, they do some strange things sometimes, and I wonder if there's going to be another platform. Does anyone have an opinion on this? Is there another platform poised to come and out Whatnot? Whatnot is to me is the premier video sales platform right now. No, Whatnot is one of the top. Yes, it is right now, but man, I really, really believe that even no, if they did it live like this, they could. Maybe we can make one. Yeah, yeah. You know, um, I'd still say what YouTube could flick a switch and because they got the money, they could do it like that. TikTok, I've never heard of people, with the. I got to research that. TikTok has all the eyeballs right now. They are the platform where the people are spending money and have the most eyeballs. If they had a good back end, I am a ninja. Absolutely. I was so when I was born, check this out. I was born and the nurse hold me upside down by my feet and she started hitting me and I was mad. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, like 2 seconds old. So on the instrument panel right beside the doctor, this was sitting there. So I wanted her to stop hitting me. So I just picked this up and I threw it. I stuck it right in her forehead. It stuck in everything. And so everybody laughed and they gave this to my mom and she gave it to me. I was born a ninja, not even one day old. Yep, I was born a baby ninja and I'm still a ninja to this day. I kept that to remind me. Born a ninja, always a ninja. I'm also a time traveler. So I saw that exact same thing I was just telling you about. The big companies, Amazon and YouTube taking over this platform, this style of selling video sales. I think yeah, they have the money. They could out whatnot. So I love whatnot. I just hope everything stays cool here. It's fun. I really like it. So anyone have any other coin questions before I go? Any other photos? Yeah, we'll try to do this again next week. Get your photos ready, send them up. We'll talk some more coins. I got an auction to go to tomorrow, so oh boy, I got lots of stuff coming in. There'll be new stuff every week. I also started selling jewelry. Seems to get ruined when the big dogs take over. That's why I do like the intimacy of the whatnot community. We're a strong community right now. I just want to keep it going. I'll do my part by being here. You sent a toner. All right, we'll take a look. Let's see if we find another. I think a couple people sent some more pictures. We'll take a look before we get out of here, guys. Let's see. Toner and Zip sent one. All right, Zips, we'll take a look at yours here. What did Zip send? Zip sent. Oh, we looked at that one already. Ooh, Zip sent an Oh, it's a little off center. I can't quite see it, but I know what it is. Checking it out. That's like an off center. That's there's a name for it that I can't think of right now. It's not fully off center. Somebody knows in chat. What do you call that? Off center. Dang it. I can never remember that name. Someone in chat knows it. Someone in chat, what's the name of that? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, there's it's before it gets completely out of the collar. Oh, I'm not gonna. I'll get you the name for it next week because you have the full collar. Zip, send a picture of the full coin. There you go. Why is it not showing the full coin? That's the one I want. It's like too zoomed in. I'll get you a name for it next week. I'll actually bring one, a physical one if I got one. Shaggy found sending a toner. Ooh, that is cool. Shaggy sent a cool toner there, right there. Nice purple and reds all around. That is a nice one, Shaggy. Thanks for sending that one. I don't know why my see I got they you got the whole photo there, but when I like touch on it, it crops the ends off. What's up, Green 13? Say hi, Green 13. Everybody, if you're in here, the follow Green 13. I'll be selling over there on Wednesday. Gonna be selling over there. We're doing a little coin chat, Green 13. We were showing some pictures. Check this out. Hang on there. Who is that? Jeremy or Shane? I gotta show you. I think either one of you would appreciate this. This thing was crazy. This thing was crazy. Now take a look at this. I don't know if you can see that there. Look at Lincoln's nose. See that? That was someone sent that. Bear Slayer sent that. That thing is amazing. I thought it was a dye chip. Here's a close up of it. Broad Strike Terminator 1. That's exactly what I was looking for. Look at that. Look at that perfect sneezing Lincoln. Yep. We were talking about people sending their errors and varieties, and Bear Slayer sent that. He's gonna send it in for grading. I told him if it's a dye chip and there's another one out there, he does look like the penguin there. Yeah. Yep. COVID Lincoln. Absolutely. Get the COVID attribution on that thing. That would be great. Yeah, if there's other ones out there, that's awesome. That was an absolute fun find. So, yeah, I think we'll work on that. We'll try to do coin class on Sundays when I'm done packing. But speaking of Sundays and late, I can get up early tomorrow, so I'm getting ready to sign off here, everybody. Follow me and follow Green 13. Coins on Wednesday with Green 13, jewelry on Thursday with Green 13, and with me. What do you got? Friday is the regular short saving sale with Green 13. Saturday's my regular coin show. So there you go. We got all kind of whatnot going on. So thank you everyone who came out. Thank you everyone that sent pictures. Anyone else send pictures all week. We'll do this next week. Send me 100 pictures. I'll pick them out. We'll share them, and we'll just keep talking about coins. This was fun. And again, if anybody, if you're watching on a replay, if you want to come up and co-host, let me know. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, everybody. This is Nine, your robot ninja who travels time. Signing out. See you all next week. Bye bye.